Yɛda Nyankopɔn ase. Enrich your family, dwumadie no, ɛna ɛnɛ yɛwɔ so yi. Na yɛda Nyankopɔn ase sɛ n'adom nti ɛnɛ nso wɔde yɛn ahyia mu bio. Yɛwɔ asɔpani bi ɛwɔ ha nnɛ, ɔno na yɛato nsa afrɛ no Nyame ɛnam n'adom so. Na ɔne yɛn ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ afa sika semu. Na ɛyɛ ɔpani Kings Mensah Forcing. Ɔpani Forcing yɛmɔ akɔ aba.
Ya ibudo.
Yɛdɔ asefani sɛ Nyame adom nti na ɔde yɛn abɛka yɛn ho. Program wei yɛ Enrich Your Family. Yɛbɔ mmɔden sɛ Nyame nam n'adom so na emusua ahodoɔ a bonsam de wɔn ahyɛ amanneɛ ɔhaw mu no. Kakra nam Nyame so bɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛbɛyɛ adesua bɔ mu na aboa. Na abusua mu sikasɛm yade a ɛha dwene. Pa titiri akwantu yi mu. Nti nne no yɛne agye bio sɛ Nyame ama wo nso kwan sɛ ɛne yɛ mmɛkyɛ nimdeɛ a ɔde ama wo na boa yɛn wɔ saa adesua yi mu. Nti mɛbɔ mpaeɛ na madane akyire ama wo. Mɛbɔ mpaeɛ Yehowa ɛde wase. Ndi ɔpani Kings ɛhyɛ wo nsa. Ka no ho titiri ɛwɔ saa dwumadie yi na wonam no so de ɛbrɛ yɛn. Boa na nea wɔsusuo biara no ɛsɛ sɛ yi anfomfom ɛfiri hɔ. Ma yɛn nneɛma ahodoɔ ɛbɛboa yɛn. Wopɛ sɛ si yɛn yi o twɛdi ampɔ. Pɛ sɛ abrabɔ ɛyɛ fɛ titiri awarefoɔ. Wopɛ sɛ yɛsi kasɛm ɛkɔ yie. Nti bra a wonam no so kyerɛkyerɛ yɛn boa yɛsiesie akoma na yɛn nso yɛnye ne yɛmfa ɛnhyi wɔ anuonyam. Wonim n'asetena mu nsɛm nyinaa na mesrɛ wo sɛ hyɛ wo ho anuonyam ɛwɔ n'asetena mu. Jesus Christ din mu ɛna yɛsrɛ wo adom mu. Amen.
Amen.
Ɔpani Kings Mensah Forcing ɛmɔ akɔ aba medane ha hyɛ wo nsa.
Medase. Se metimi a share the screen me boa.
My co-host nti betimi a share.
Okay. Eba. Pedamasi. Adafonom mema mo nyina so akwaba. Ebia na obi online so ana nea me be presenti wate panya ebeyo asum mienu ebeboa ama wate ase yie na madine din tituo no mato din say fighting financial ignorance, financial miseducation of the middle class. Yen bebre no when it comes to sikasɛm eya na yeto kakra na musua bebre ena sikasɛm niema enkoyie na ene no de medie befa no ye kwan foforo so sebeya menum betimi aye well educated wo yen sikasɛm mu ene kwan hodo betimi afaso na daachi bia no ye kɔ retirement anase yare babusua mu a ekwan ban ene betimi afaso a ye beboa ye ho na yensa ensifo na adesua no ewa tinoniametia ne se ye be no ye the 2 different days ene be ye ene next week aka akosi baabi na ya toa so next week se akwanya wo hosade a editino fighting financial ignorance bebre no ano de menem babeke no yempi no ano wetimi akọ school abo I accountant but this aspect of nimbeke ne bia na awia wo kakra na ye from so of Boachie-Mensah Kings Mensah Forcing dodo enemi kane pa no say medin no uta hu say Kings F Boachie-Mensah na me licensed financial professional me sansie RN sisi am ye adwumas RN nurse ana me ye we nso ka ho Abraham ne mo ka say ye no me wo license wo saade mu wo Texas, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Arizona, Ohio, California, Washington State, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. Enentino kakra mpesa mane mo hye no iwie mo questions mamu na ebia next week. Na the power of choice to me o was set obe power Na krom ha ye wo financial institutions akesia bebre. Se wo ye adwuma baabi a, wo company na wo ye adwuma no, se wo 401k a. One of these financial institutions see na ehwe wo 401k suma wo. Ebeni Pacific Life, Ebeni Prudential, Ebeni Aegon, Franklin Templeton, Voya, Transamerica, and American Funds, John Hancock, Alliance, Nationwide, Jackson the Crump. But before then, me demba call chiri kakrebi. Say Shababu Mua. Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 22 in the Bible say, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Na osi obia we a good man bia no. Wo hwe sika sem so yie. Na so hwe sika sem no so yie a, ma wutimi gya bi ma wo ma ene wo nananom. Ama akire no o mabrabo no anye ohaw. Yen abibifo edumra bia yen sika sem no yana yentai enhwe yentai nwene yentai won wa ye gya wo mo hokro no eya na yentai nwene hu ye papa eno ane se ye call ya na ye call sen ena meyere mikunu mofra won wa ye gya won akire no how are they going to live ni amene mo kan no titru pa ni begina so no kroma so hwe musua bia ye nyina ye ta ko Walmart on one ma ememse mamiensa. Enkwa no nyina wo mu gya wo majapade obia worth over $16 million. Rockefeller, Bush for no sa no nyina yoye. Na dodo no an bi beka so wo mu de wo sika. But if yase efri agabia obo no modern a na to aso abesi emaso. Yen so sen ena Send a Bible king as a good man leaves an inheritance. And to your Christian, we need to think about it. You are a good man, you are a good woman. We need to think about that. See ni hono mo yet me so me agani hono. And na any hono. Ni odi jaye ni. Na so hwe Proverbs 6:6 ya. Waso kwadefo kontati anchen. Na sie na kwan na wonso ehunu nyansa de entatia yenim se wo mo ye ne se entatia se wada na ye good a wo mo nenamwa na masesanu ane kakra sa na o de asie ni ntokrom eda wada na be se ye ensuo beto minim kwankrokro mfa so a wo hunu wada no but ensuo to wada na nya entatia mpia bonten ni omu edi asiom tokrumo no eno no omu di titrasam se kontati anchen ni sua na kwani hunu nyansa endi wa wutie mi no nso no time o weather na ye good ene emra sam no wa hoden na utimi ye adwuma ukọ na wo ba time o weather na ye good any time wa wonyare time wa utimi epie witimi nantie your weather is good. Trust some say go to the ant thou sluggard nesua ntatia akwan. Paul amiati asie say Hebrews 9:27 it da homo onipa se bewu preku se Yesu amantem a ye nyina bewu akwakotwen na se yewu akotwen a wana wodi on ba wiase akola bia wode ba wiase bia no he did not ask for you, she did not ask for his or her birth. Wona wo no yen yankose ye janom yehunu ya na ba wiase wo papa wu anama me ewuo so wa pe ewuo no na akohwe ankrata maso adwoa kwasi mijao $100,000 me nam do ba wiase kakra me di ja wo ni anke ye ne beche setie bia ye bewu. And as good stewards we have to make plans for your family and son. Hosea was say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Nimidia me man ye ntie no was say wo mo aseto Knowledge is powerful, and it helps to get yourself educated financially to glean some of the opportunities out there. Krom ha opportunities were hapa na wan sua hunu so a wonti ase. Mame wa kan sa asemi. Was each day we should live our lives as if we knew that this will be our last day on this earth, and to plan as if Jesus' coming is in the distant future. Debiarada esa obo brana to sania e chinanto. Na fe so usiesie o ho se de bai sania Yesu maye no e wo mfie o ha chi. Na Yesu ma na wu a enkola bia nyame de won maye abusu nyame de maye no, we will be accountable. Anything that yamene obekano is so important. Sometimes Ghana for a before a yana yantan mini sadi who cry said, Ding, and I am clown the mobile we are see. May ye the mini hoa woman to me at nasi. And yet, so more than yet dealing quani here, or modachi is also important. Anything to me or power cell be true. Out of these financial institutions, I can't watch me. Now, me a member of World Financial Group. World Financial Group is part of the Aegon Group. Now, Aegon Group, we are seeing financing in about 20 countries. Our families to protect families. Sabaya BBC families omani ente enyentente. Now, enema sa World Financial Group na me ka ho no. Enema ye no doso pa na nyumre ye nimre kra. Enentino enam se me nimre nintino. Mentimi enka won bebre ho asem, but ni hia pa no. Meka ho asem. Krom ha bebre no a ye ha na ye wo ma. Obi a wo ma, ebi a ma ye nketwa, ebi a ma nyini. So ma ye nketwa, krom ha asika fon bebre wo hono manyum wo sika nko akra. Akola ni sono ano na we fiase e plane akola ne financial welfare. Enti akola ne benyini no na we sikani. $1 million babies. How can you plant $1 million baby in your house? Obani benyini se oko retirement no. Now you're millionaire. Ye njena nyini sane mo yeho. Na ye nyini ni ewuko ni ye nyini ni ewuko ne bi so krom hanemo a abusuanu di ye o mama be di ye o mnanan be di ye sa na toase sa sen na menumi ni betumi afiase na ya plant millionaire children in our homes. Ombenyini no na we millionaires. That is this concept. And person me share adwene na nwumre. Ye wo Everest. Your friend funeral concierge and wool prep. Bebrenua wo krom ha no. Enu se onwu kra no na baby besia no ne de besia no ni nyina na wasiesie de asie. But de hunu Ghana for mo ne se yem plan e de obi ewu a ene de abetomo ye go fund me. Go fund me. Obakasa go fund me ye mayen. Na ye de abeto ho na de abeto ye Zoom line so na ye sika go fund me. But go fund me no de onye wo mu a e bia $5,000 abroso $10,000. Ye de sewu wi a abusu a wugya won no, how do you leave them? That is why the minimum who is so important. Everest, I was approached by you know. Bebrenu am wo line so wo fie wo car wo benim wo pet e benim wo ne bebre. We program with me akire wo a wo fie ene wo car ene se pet ne obia no boat betimi am very good planner about insurance e wutua so. And then the make kan o say back your friend IUL a tax-free retirement program. Ebeboa amasa dachi bia no wudu se wo retirement a usika sem wonu obisuafo sika sem ene be siye ama watimi diska ato yi ama ene matimi aboa. Your family me no make come ho asem ne. Ba ko yes family A and a family B. Obia wo krom hanamo a me ne wo kase wo line so wutie mi a. Say umeki $100,000 a year or less, you can America for fraud, middle income. Almost a make it best at 250,000 or more. No, America for only wealthy Americans, only 5% of the population. Middle income near here for no is about 95% of the population. Number immediately here now come. Family A for no one more they have a job. Family B for no woman business owners woman and my human baby no you. Now job of family A one JOB or more defined as a journey of the brook. A journey about transwa about retirement now you are still broke. Family A so we put money in the bank. Family B and now say almost to 2 million they are able to diversify their portfolio. It makes more money for them. Family A say ya hu chire ya anase ye insurance ya to a they are to a term life insurance if you say na F4 e be 1 million obetua be $30 e be $40 next obedi be 65 years na wunya ngu ya na sa plan no na to atwa scale to any na no to agu. Family B we use what we call permanent life insurance. If the other sika you kuma biana say one dwene hu year we nyini bedu retirement no no hu say why mistake a lot na so reverse situation no na enye yi. Family A say utofie na wuntu afie ni nwe ya we are consider that house say you are renting the house and am say wuntu anwe ntin sasem bia si na wuntimi antua odanaka for 5 months per ye beje dan afri wonsam sisi ya. Family B for no me home owner fi say omu tofie a omu timi tua wie. Do you want to be family A or family B? Ye mo do ye adwuma no ye nim 401k and na family A ye ka kire 401k. Family B for the omode asie atwen omoda ache ye fra no 7702 plan. Family 7702 plan achire mu. The difference between that and a 401k no. Family A you use credit card into a credit debt am I musumu bebre. Family B no omo debt free if we say omo use omo adibi omo tobia no omo timi tua. Family A krom ha yenim taxes but family A there ye mfa tax nya hwe we say yenim hu nyansa bia ye be ya ma aboaye. Family B broni see they maximize tax to the advantage. Family A so no ye ni any financial professional bi omoboayen. Na family B nam say wo mo pesika yie ni ntino wo mo hunu kwan mefa so a wo mo use financial professionals na mo matimi abobo sika no yie kakra mo wo no wo matimi de asie yie ma grow more for them. Family B there family A there e china ye ne say ye paycheck next one mra no na de gere na no na asa afiba so no na sika bia na account mu ye fasa kwan ya so de retirement ya uba retire no na hian eniti ando na nempesa me no bebesua e kwan ye betimi afas atoto onu obusua sika yie na daachi bia no se wo retirement na wonya dwuma bia mu a won sense for. Baby Madrid may say preparing for the life journey. This life journey, abrabo akwantu. Obia wutimi ni bia no. Sawompe. You are already on this life journey. But the question I'm asking you tonight is, does your portfolio have all you need? So akwantu na meni wutu ewa abrabo emu no sikasemu. Do you have all you need for this portfolio? Na mebeka enema be se edu principle be ho asem. Yentie ne yepa. Principle number 1 was say, make money but never lose money. Bo modia na ye adwuma. Now ye adwuma na nya sika, don't lose the money. A lot of us are working but we are losing the money through out of our fingertips. Number 2 is never forget rule number 1, which is make money but never lose money. Enipa or can say me Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, as we all know, is one of the rich tycoons in this country. Now, or say, make money, never lose money. So Osika, Nizika na openo, he don't lose it, he doesn't lose it. It was never forget rule number 1. Number 3 was don't pay money to invest money. 4, inflation is 3%. 5, avoid double taxation. 6, flexibility and liquidity. Number 7, compound interest. Number 8, social security. 9, chronic illness are number 1 cause of poverty and bankruptcy. Yadie kwankro eno ne mabebre no ano yewura hiem ne meka ho asempa. Number 10 so we say nurse, estate and the private court system. Me church ase. Sanema dui ayenema bia all the time no it impacts our life here. Nanso wan hwa wuhunu say inflation at 3% e beka se me fa ho ben. Wo fa ho pa. Double taxation, flexibility and liquidity, compound interest. What is it? Na kromha your 13 financial portfolios. Your checking account, minim say winim checking account. Your savings account. And your certificate of deposit. Bank and answer credit union biya ubi. Okwa betimi aka me pay 5 years me $5,000. Me say me trust certificate of deposit. 5 years here be a amount interest rate of about be a 1.5%, be a 2%. Your 401k, you know, a year retirement money and a 403. One more year by adjuma no be friend 403 and also a county adjuma 403. As you 457. Do a private work in your 401k. Your TSSK to and sign your taxes. Sana IRA, traditional independent retirement account on society, yet it says you cannot to and sana yato taxes. Edit to us oko retirement ya na mfasuo kakra eba hono near the amount. Meka ho asem. Your sons of back friend rough IRA. And not the other two taxes in wie no near T edi atoho. It is oko retirement ya. And I'm see ati tax ya wie into no. Until tax one so, but 401k any IRA ready, oko retire and better tax no e so. Your stocks, yen name stocks. A fee by consequent annuities. Annuity, it is a qualified financial product that you can transfer your 401k, IRA or Roth IRA into it. Now, why in such a way say? And no dear, amount interest rate here, coin kakra 5% or more, it be 8%. It is well protected. It grow kakra a chain 401k no. It is osika demua obekwa retirement no na akwani kakra ma. And essence of life insurance, minim see nyina life insurance. Bonds, a year demand is a CD, but bonds they are 10 years. So auto bond that and I'm say 10 years in intino, ubenya interest rate to be about 2.5 to 4% into grow kakra. College fund. And so ye bebia kromha grofo bebrenuano ye de bo ye manu college ho ban obenyine no na bia waseve kakra nanso no ye sika bia wo ya enkwani mu kra ye kwa ni mu se mrama ye kwan ma kiro ne abetimi aya wetimi aseve kakra ekwani mu edi amaoba. Social security benefits and the pensions make ho asem. Now me can say Warren Buffett say make money but never lose money. Moi mutimi hunu me slide no and I say mo bia ohwe phone so and I say what laptop so no slide na me show no obehunu say e wo boxes mu to say e bi ho ma checking green e bi so red e ma cross mu. Now each box no talks about something different. Now also never lose money. So what checking account, savings account, CDA. Sikana at the bank, you are not losing the money. Nansuno minim sebia wagi no penya. Se odi usika koto bank ya. bank in charge you. Oko bank na ko isika nso a bank no in charge you. Adentia. And the sanima we nyina no free. We have not thought about it. Na chire ye ko anymore no mereba mu amachire chim senti etesa. 401k, IRA, Roth IRA and a stock and a college fund. Mom say macrosso and a word ready mu. If you say you can lose that money. Obia wa line so a wo adwuma na retirement nyina wo 401k mu and a 403 mu and as IRA and as a Roth IRA. Wo mo invest size sika nyina wo stock market. E didn't know say utranye ye na say stock market crash say ya pa. Retirement money nyina that 401k no na crash with it. And yes, 401k and yet, Nance Warren Buffett say you can lose all that money. Baby, your habit in this year twa, well protected. Index annuity, if you say me can annuity swansem, say me the index can one. Na ama index annuity no, ye mau who index annuity a account be as a wa, or mau interest rate could see cap be, and the sans mau floor 0. Say market crash here now index annuity si kabia eda index annuity bia no and crash it protecting at 0 lose kapra. Say market no san grower chrome has bibia yenim bia no grow no was stock market anything no say market no fear say ye na grow now index and account no it grows from 0 you don't lose the money. I'll talk about it. Life insurance, we all know life insurance. Municipal bonds, and no sono makase, a yemfiedu. And no sono, abaya, when you na buy na yo. Abaya in such a way say, municipal bonds, you will not lose the money. Nelson, I will also someone say, Sanma when be brewanama ye kobasa up and down, ye nim hufe. By nemper see you soon be a crack, na if you quite bit me a fast way, and sono, a baboy. Was don't pay to invest money. Mentia, so invest in car. Mentia, don't pay money to invest money. Who are checking account, savings account, and a CDR is in green, you are not paying. But say, who are 401k, who are IRA, who are Roth IRA, and our stocks are, we pay a manager 2% of how much you have in your 401k to invest that money for you. Index annuity, you don't. Life insurance, just administrative fees be now betia. Bonds, you don't. Me church room mina sabe ya behu baby I said that bia no. I say with car, I saw the tour. Minim see nyina no, yen kipu yesika we nsum yem. Enu nti no, usika na I said the baby a, e betimi aboa na ne obusuafo motimi grow sika kakra for retirement any asafo wom. Inflation say 3%. Enu nti no once they say no, nima mi ansapen ye green. Checking account, savings and a CD. Inflation in America is 3%. Financial portfolio biya interest rate is less than 3%. You are losing money. Even though with checking account and with savings, at the bank, inflation. There be a dear chimbiano. Inflation ebe cancer esikano. 401k. IRA, Roth IRA and stocks there. Me the dash at 250 say. Adechi market kosoro. Adechi na from this week is saying market ninya kra. Na saying market ninya eko from kra say. Senia nema AC core markets no are very serious. And it tells you say you are losing money every day. You are losing money every day. So index annuity, life insurance, and municipal bonds are more interest rate here more than 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 13, 14, 15. And into even inflation at 3% you can still gain money without messing up with retirement money. If you want my rent to make you be a free now content and my boss watch them. So just slide away here. Abranti amho pi mfonini mo no your friend Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is someone who was a physicist in America. Na mra me fia ese me wasa die mu no na mhunu se Albert Einstein also studied economics. Now, Albert Einstein wrote to say, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. It Matuidin says simple interest versus compound interest. So sika the banker is simple interest. And say what to be bina utia so and also a sene usitua no sifa. Na saba ye betia se no Albert Einstein se yemfa ne say $100,000 the baby. And now person we invest 100,000. 100,000 we invest no. You amount 10% of interest. A fan uber grown was simple interest. And now say compound interest. You find say when you near and amo be 100,000. When you understand media, may grow media in compound interest. What's that be a simple interest? Bank. And now this can go to a bank and amount 10% of interest. And then when you are then they have to account for a man a compound interest. Ya mama say fear duanai, we are mofra me no amunyini. And then fear duanai we see who grow sesika. A fear din kan no mumye ni nyina be grow 110,000. A fear to see me no who be grow 120,000, when we na grow 121,000. En fear me ensa who grow 130,000, when we na nya 133,000. The other compound no. In fear 9 simple 140,000, 146,000 in compound. In fear 150,000 in simple, 161,000 in compound. In fear 200,000 in simple, 259,000 in compound interest. In fear 300,000 in simple interest, 672,000 in the compound interest. And when you know this kind of two compound interest, what double what do you know? Enya $672,000. And in fear biasano, now would you grow 400,000, but when you enya $1.7 million. When you know fiasia with the same amount. In fear bianaye, what grow 500,000, but when you know grow 4.5 million. Anything about Einstein say, compound interest, a wonder it doesn't what you will see. So what tiasia it is cashew bottom. So one tiasia utia. Yan find say uto fear. Chroma fear utoya near calculate amount in fear biasan 30-year mortgage. Ebi a fear no uto no $400,000. Yes, silver tia baby no tia be $800,000 or $900,000. Why? Because I run it on a compound interest. So auto car is in fear noon. Busumi bia you $300,000 $300 or $350. Enum fear no be a car not on $25,000. But your baby no what you are the best say $40,000 or $50,000. Why? Compound interest. By nam siasa siama wo na wutua no bosome ti wan hwa won calculate compound interest but your baby no na wabɔ ho wato car minu. So credit card and so are the same thing. And at here, 2,000 of credit card. A bit me take you by say in fear a do and what me at you say what you are a fan sign a minimum payment no qua adentia compound interest in tia. Obia one lines over college loan, the same compound interest in the year Juma. Dear me bet shall some really say we see Casem. So to be a beer and no so a bohoma compound interest there. Ube yini beko retirement no. Over retire gracefully. Now seek a sem akoye. Yem to do no an ya person oh me too much na e such na me hu no kumanya $10,000. Okwaje 4 contract anchan ya. Na wo su entati akwan ya enya get rich quick. E se nyanto boase na enu se won retirement no setie bia wo bia online se bia setie bia no wo benyini wo retirement. Se wo anwuntam dia I will always say, you new retirement, ya dear, a force yen, a retirement. Bebrenuano, any son retirement, no sick as some with Mako Ghana, Oko Ghana, Swatran ye, and Chanoa Sanyaba. And Newton a here pa say, well, lines should be an, we've been who ye, and Sana, some little. Portfolio, Makuma could do me and some account one seminal. Checking account, savings account, CD, 401k, IRA, Roth IRA, stock, it would be anywhere a grow on a compound interest, except fixed index annuity and life insurance. I never can once much. Actually, can once much. Na yemudu donwan yani de ani to social security so say we retire anko sam de kakra bro say wunya be 1005 ne bia o yiri nya be 1005 3000 mo kwotena Ghana mo nane a mbetimi atena Ghana somdwem na ensu na dafonom before so be retirement no anko sam be calculate usika uji wo wiase mo nyina o checking account with CD with savings with 401k wodim ni nyina na me kan nyina bomwa kan nyina bom ya fa se bia wo ko retirement wo no yire ana ne ukunu na mo ko retirement o me kan nyina bo ne se wow sikai ubetimi anya be se 25000 ana 34000 wo social security scan o do ani atoso no Uncle Sam was say 55% of that is subject to taxation and I say 55% taxable. Say we are single. Na ubanya 25 to 4,000. And now say we are single. Na say kikabo na banya 34,000 or more. Mania with social security no was say 85% taxable. Say more worry. Na mo so sa wisikaya me bodin o checking with saving with CD kan nyina bom. Na banya 32 to 44,000 more ya warefo a obia social security scan ma wani udo ani atoso no 55% taxable each one of you. Se bun konta no na mumie no benya more than 44,000 a was mumie no nyina mo social security scan no 85% taxable. Sikale se ne beka wonsemu a wani beto so e da kwotena fia wo dwene ho. Eni ti hunu ba bia do sika na beto. Sika Uncle Sam o mun calculate fanka ho aya Roth IRA ena life insurance ibidi ho kuma. Afei was say chronic illness and a critical illness. So yade kwankro adofun was say a number one cause of poverty and bankruptcy. Na idru hanemu a me kan ye pa afri se media e bia to me. De bebre online so munim se me wa afiare. Me yire wo nurse. We be ye nurse kransa me wura nurse nim. Ana be mfie mi ensani okoye surgery. Onya yare kakra koye surgery. Mfie mi ensani me wa afinya adwuma da. Edintino nurse fo mi enu akatua aye de abobra no a na mfie mi ensani wonya adwuma da no. Afine se koyi me wife 401k ye koyi ni nyina de bobra no sa ne de nyina sa. Afei last year COVID-19 hit ye no market crash ye no March. Me kwacha me 401k ne ma you lose $25,000 within 2 weeks. And I'm so well sikasi yankwan koyi anfa mafia de ade so no kra na esa. And me koyi ni nyina ya de ntino chronic illness, critical illness. Me ne me wife 401k nyina asa. And me chira say chronic illness se busuanim na want to tun nema year it can cause you bankrupt. In demne wo kan be se uti ase ye pa na se a chronic illness and as a critical illness kra no any day. So hwe financial institution website ya dear ma come bodin and I won't find a chronic illness and as a critical illness. They didn't can say heart attack. So when you heart attack, a chronic, a critical illness. Stroke, a chronic. If you stroke, would be cool. Cancer, it can be critical, it can be chronic. And that's all kidneys say, your friend no end-stage renal disease, and I say end-stage kidney disease. Now, dialysis so. A chronic illness. But that's a chance say a beauty ye na unya kidney transplant. ALS. Uwa na ojojo. Every o nice to be manya patient be a what me do different nurse ka kra sa na do no koko. Eduru koko a efiri koko form e konyina. O kan wenka e da house bibi awuo. etimi kwa koduru minimu na eka duru minimu na se ka vocal cord na ontimi kasa bi adafonom werim nyina ye yade a okosa financial institution website ya wo mo de ago se wenum eno mo agitum se a chronic illness a critical illness major organ transplant ebia wa kumanye ni a transplant to heart ya transplant to liver ya transplant to pancreas and I say kidney a major transplant blindness when you Francois and paralysis what you buo and what you do now wintimi nya biem now dampam e bia chance wheelchair and our central nervous disease to say that the brain they were chie neme boa ma wotimi kankan wonsa wotimi pagya wona tu na no se ya wonsa no na egumu saa we hwenye yi and also benya Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's first coronary angioplasty first coronary artery bypass when nyina ye surgery kasia ubetimi ayo and I say 8 in the same financial institution say so unya say yaremu bia wanya chronic and critical illness and as a terminal illness se wo mo nchen policy bia na unya say ade ya wuntimi nya adwuma na e bia obedam pam for the rest of your life na e bia wukunu ana oyire akatia wo be kan no motimi de ya adwuma no ani ho bia mu no say see now what policy with sa companies here dudo bia wo yo ya no wombe ma 50 to 90% of that much money abra wo tiase no se je nefa bo obusua wo yare wi a won qualify wo dampamu a won qualify mbra wa hoɔden to say mbra wo tiase no be like the ant mbra wo tiase wa hoɔden no this is the time wa esisi utu anamo na sane ma wo bonkumi toileting bathing eating transferring dressing and a continence so wow to me two and more co bathroom now to me jawana man ye wow to me dware wow to me don sad dey no ko ano so dan pam na so afrim pamu asia utimi sori si ana say wow to me fat out the shower ho afa person ko dwonso person ko jawana ya wow to me ko sane man sien ye friend say activities of daily living. It was me any pebi best to a brother na wuntimi nya. Now doctor dear dance yes me nua bai anasa branch wo yare. Wono antimi nya sa na man siemu mienu. O qualify say ubenya 50 to 90% of benefit no na ye dia hwew e de aboawo. Na me kan me sans kan ba ko say nurse estate and a probate court. Ase a kire sen. Krom ha you were a friend estate who tati oni so and we estate estate no enye fia obitim ana mansion obitim wuwu a wo ka wo de nyina ye friend wo estate wo credit card ka wo de wo dan ka wo de krom ha wuwu a wo mfa ka nko asieye wo ka no eka ayese wutua. In the America for I creative be a friend probate court system. Sa probate court system you know. Obi wu a wo mo na hwe wuwo no achi. Wo ka na odi ansa na wuwo no. Ye tia o kan nyina ye mfa ka enkwada mamre adaka mnem wa America ha. Eninti se wu a ebre bia hospital bi be wu pay within 24 to 48 hours. Doctor declare say asuma si ewu pe na nurse no ho no nurse manager ne fa phone no afre coroner's office anaba bia state bia ye frɛ na report to death once America do fie kura say adoko hospital Ghana de wu fie a ye tumi de fan fichire ni ade daw ni akosiew obi ante America ante sa wu fie kura say adoko hospital na yeteki niama hodo na report to death no ene me ehunu se state bia afise nipa se na wuye dako nipa se na wuo ye report ni nyina enti emra ibedi class wo se ye ape sika bia wo se na ye be ma no so na ye oba wo busuanim sika bia wo da wo checking savings, CD, 401k, IRA, Roth IRA, or stock. The common fund can home, a index annuity, and a life insurance. Yeah, the bond can home, yeah, the college fund can home. Says the Kamabudi na no, ya chum red no. And in your declares what we pay, they are freezing in na. Say, Kuna Wua, a Yellow bank near freezy. Chance will be our line is or trust. No move ni na good trust. Be beer any trust mono. Adafonum, ye be freezy. Ukunu bank so ko is come ire wu me ko is ka beboa beko bank near freezy. Wo ire wu ana ukunu wu oba wo so ko bank akọ is ka ya niema wo beko near freezy ka prekura wunya. Na ye diskari nyina ko probate court. Scan ko probate court honso a edi be 9 months to be afenefa. Yetimi asese wo ka wodi nyina wo dan ka yetua wo fie kan say wo credit card ka yetua wo college loan ka yetua e ka bia wo die bia wo krom ha bia no yetua wie ansana wo mo on freezy ne scan bia ka wako ebi kura bebre no an be kro no ne scan asan ne yetua ka ne scan asan wo kura wo agyaw wo yire wo agyaw ne freezy sika be kura ni ho bebre no an ye nim sa system yi adofonom emra me sua ade hunu sa de wese no yem hye me pa se wukunu wu wo yire wu wo soko hospital ko bank ubekọ no na sika ya freezy wenti ne hia se ye sua wasnim dia me man nie ntia no ebeduru ho no na do nsa guti adofonom sa no me ka ho asem ne madu ni nyina no mo amwo kanesan screen no so amuhunu no ba ko pe ena omo grade ya no omo se nya A life insurance index annuity ye B ena bonds enso nya C mechirechire mra yekoye animo na krom ha aka krebsa bonus no nwotwe omo ho na ye de asi nyam ya adom a ebeto asente no me de besi enche krom ha se wo ba bia do sikasi a your growth options miensa ene osika so ba bia sika da no ene kire senia wo nso sika no a wo de sie no e grow emawo ne edin kan ni your friend fixed graph here that way no utimu se nyisika e grow kra growing because a anemic it is not growing so usika the bank usika with savings and are checking and as what to see there saying a growth in this year enye ba bia obetimi growth ka dia bo brother achi seti bia berita how are you retiring number 2 your friend variable mo amuhunu skill so no ekosoro echina na ba form echina grow echina ba form echina kosoro echina crash sana stock market na etie echina eye na beminimu ebimo sere the following week na a crash America every 8 to 10 years bia stock market crash na nkrofo 401k no retirement sika nyina na hye bebre no anya heart attack entina ye variable ye to so miensani ene de market grower na grow market crash na eba form a no ma protect na ya lock no at 0 market grow na crash na ya lock it grow near local it grow near local. And in the social, it doesn't have downward trajectory. It grows and no any near maybe can once me. The Warren Buffett say, my advice buy the index. Warren Buffett at a point in time, no, we are seeing now you're number 1. Nan saying that Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk or maybe to know but what I see skinny pa. Make Amazon enipa no na Tesla enipa no wo musu iskapa na Warren Buffett ni sika nyane nyina no emu 65% every index mu into was my advice by the index na mi wie we year ye de besi krom ha ye wo insurance ahodo be 9 na ewo krom ha na DNT ena ehu hia America krom ha ba bia be fa bia ukọ adwuma mu a insurance ho asem ba bia na ne din kan no omo friend group life insurance. This group life insurance no advantage o mu no say efo uye adwuma ba bia uwo bi. And so long as about trust ye adwuma no you have group with me to group life. So you're part-time or full-time. But disadvantage a woman in the set coverage, you know, about ending. I make a time. Okay, about what trade. In the stuff for multimedia siwaha na sabe ya men fatama no. Tinyame ya domine say about next week ya. Multimedia a fee free types of insurance no. Na ya gura kwa kuwi dia kan dia kakra na da kuwi na ma chise ni mani super de ntia yi wenyina no menya maso kura na dia kan no miwe ya dia kan no so kura next week ni aka ho ase me da mo ase
yo opani yet wase opani Boachie-Mensah.
Yes
me na say ye pon no ngotwe ne fa
aha
free sa break no na afi ya makwan na ye busa questions. Enti say God 15 minutes kra kan ho but me sure say nay no would be abeka ho if you say e be aka obetuma yi a screen share na free ho na afi nkrofo oba if you say na me matwetro bi ho kan na metie pa say ayi ni kan no de em so da so share screen no de o kan no ya tititi bi na so bi o ha kire say esase ebusa ho asem.
yes
na ama ngomona ye depa dedi kan se bio ye dwase ani sania odi abeka ho ni ya fra presenters bia bi adi wani mu to malefa foundation bi na kan se bia wo se de o kanad na abrofo no so do wo se dedi kan no ani mu ho no kala bi se liquidity na me tikura me ya isan se so pa wone hwan
ya fani say emra so liquidity ne say bia emra so na so hia osika na se me kwa kwagim sika me de ato no me hia sika me ba begie 401k udru 59 years and half ana utimi ekwagi sika no wo kwagi sika no a ene e fene say liquidity ana kwa kwagi sika no if 59 half or kono so wan yi sika no na do 70 years ya anka sam by force say we use can fi say one say yenti tax was and the some here tax no in the by force with the 70 over force am yi by 70 no year that is you would nice can when I finish liquidity we kwa use can
okay and some now can aka nya wo fa bia say aban no
that's
why am say uncle Ben what here I wouldn't be say penny sani okay kan mai say e mashi e kakra say wo 401k na do no to so the risk wo mu ne say you are investing in stocks. Yes enti no utira anye ya na say sani okay no flux fluctuate.
Yes
so na ba from cost na apart from enti tira bia be hu na buafa so the person busani etiefo ma bia line atum obi abaso busa kwasi bia no sane aye no da no ebraso free sa break osi no nwotwe ne fa no fa questions bra opani ade akyeche nsem bi ode apa hodo bi amayen a me say no me bi no ho pa opani nti wo ka annuity no am say wo kan nyina metie say no ye one of the best me boa me kakra me call bank ya me musa sen
okay
nti ne me da akoshem bi
annuity enye banks nyina na eye annuity ye wo companies a eye annuity na annuity no eye yemfa ne say bia na wo ye adwuma baabi na wo ye 401k ena eye kakra na enye adwuma bia na eye kakra ena wo ja komu se wo ja ko adwuma from no asan start 401k baabi na wo na wo ye adwuma no a wo nya bia mfa se bia wo nya 401k bia be ebi tuga timi nya bia be 100,000 na at the old 401k num na wuntimi mfamma emeka nya wo yesesi a ho no in the 401k no betimi awu roll over into annuity. Okay, but annuity no more annuity wo mo ye different kinds of annuity What about annuity no more? Annuity no on be mau percentage growth of finance interest so. Oh, annuity no you different type of annuity be as okay. Me the annuity am dey be me 100,000. Or I'm so okay, you do annuity no. You be calculate bosumi bia e betimi amount e bia 10,000 because of scar we dey ba no 10,000 ya ko so be wu. No mo no assign. Ebi so also okay my annuity me mpa ne sa be say da ho na e grow ma me edum no be see ma be sika no. Most of the companies and annuities no ba minimum of year am betimi dey ato am 10 years. Ebi one man say won fan to more than 10 years o mo nyekura. A different kind to be hope so ya annuity be so ya. Na metimi akirikire mu more e dey amount ama kwan be say fa so betimi dey ahwe annuity na ma wo na wetimi a maintain. Wenum nyina no kroma aban aye se be ya e be boa enkrofo retirement. Enkrofo a ho an be o nursing home. Obetimi at nursing home a ko so be wuo America for Saint ni say osua no we discuss to annuity. Osua no we discuss to baby long term care. E be du ho no na ni nyina ya boa. So penny apesa me de to ho me call retirement ma begini nyina so a e boa no eno no so the type a stock market any si control stock market crash kra annuity no we can protected and so we can.
Yeah. Me dasi na en tiase no kesa me pede me le man me pesa me misika kwa annuity no enti se na ba kone se me gya adwuma bi na mo 401k bia betimi amuvu akoto annuity.
Yes.
Me remember me referee no na me swaso na afi na me hya se me nya adwuma other options be ma manya annuity no ho akwan anything.
So
na em say ho na se de ni hwe.
Very good.
The other na manya annuity no na me de ho no na me de me sika afa ho.
So I'm glad so can say I want say uswa ene bi mfa fe na o start year adwuma bi kura wini skebia de baby aka se me 100,000 me kwakofa aba ena pesa wo ye. Nyame ya ademo a next week ni amekire no mekire another one a obetumi afiase edu sika ato ho a eno uswa na be ya obedu se obedu retirement no na sika wo de ato eno so no stock market any control eno so no cry a better cry chain annuity American ho asem next week and make an ho asem nyame adwa next week no meka eno ho asem wi a na ye de no so atoto annuity no ho na ye de yakane nyina abomini ate ase ye pa.
Yeah, ma hu se nsa ba ko so dan ye be ma kwan na me twetwero nose bi etiefo mbetimi amam nsa so de wo bibia wo ma nsa so a na wa ma hu me frost say ya dan ye mam one more chance hani wa hu se ye ba ye se de okay no ye adwuma ye ya jesika na de akoto ban na se ne wo che chemu ye dan na ma compound edoso is all compare compound simple interest in the main software ya man kosuya ba minya mbi na me nya yi in the compound no me dan nya no some de misika ko to baby a e benya compound na wo kan no wo say otoka not just say it seems to me is otoka wo mo no sika na mo gifiri ho no e compound interest intina wo bebre
yes
yeah a compound interest.
Yes.
Me aminye mini fie bebra me ton ma gege nkrofo ho manya ho compound interest. Na mini cars a me ton. In other words, just me am here the receipt the customer. It seems that corporations are kese ni na no target on compound.
That's right.
Yeah na customers no. Yeah na ye tuama wo munya se.
That's right.
Yeah da me susu manya sa ho no bia kwese.
This is excellent question. So Hawa, I'll defer this question next week.
Okay. Yo, me that's pa Daniel.
So, am I going to sure that question next week? Me no.
Okay.
Me that's it.
That's pa Daniel.
Me da was pa opening Mr. It's about college for no meaning say one mention a lot about college because some college people too work and I'll mention about taxes. So I don't know about college fund. Jumano. Is it that college fund no taxes and some taxes because more college people works, like for example, work in a company and also in different places. Someone mentioned a lot about college fund, but you bet to actually check a crana.
Okay.
College fund na me kan ho asem no. Sika families to ho every month. Na omo banyini a omudu college a omo de atua enkola college. Usually families a omo masusa so oba nyini wi a na we start here unya hibia omo masusa the college fund me kan ho asem no. Yan fan say bia wo akola bi o se me wo me ba 1 year busumi bia o the 100 this sikai no awo ye no wo year wo de koto hon bank and I'm sorry koto bank ni no it is still the simple interest growth into your ban benyi be do college no wo ba ko na bia 5,000 pen da ho and tiahe and there is this product next week mechira especially more nkolanketo woso no metimi mechira amabohun where to keep this money for your child akran bedu college no anase say akran bedu retirement anase akran benyine no nasika no agro when it comes to taxes there whether so your college now so you be aware you pay taxes but that is not the aspect I'm talking about the American college fund now disadvantage here what college fund money no say so we are one sikana wontimi nguru ahibia number 2 we da calculate if be out $200 but every month be calculate be say in father crown be starting no dey be 10 years 5 years calculated 5 years we enu ahibia now the one is a disadvantage in the say state be hon mo a obani yini na kura na say when so kroma dem kura me bre nyina osibda me kura me college kura me nko college state be hon mo a akura na nyini no asime nko college a say sika no ye frɛ no college fund a aban na atudin sa kura na si onko school a na akwase me ba na si onko school mbaba jimi college fund a some state yen san fama a college fund state be hon ma ye be ma but we tua hefty penalty state be hon mo nso a betua tax kase woso ansa wonsa asan ka seska no de me kire nyina ne se be se me kire mo product bia eye yihye ya aban kro ye na ya to ha wo disika to ha e grow better than what we know na ne ya we do some ne se de American no ye nka kire yen ba be se hu me break code no ne nyina ye hunu next week na so o de bia ayesa ma oba
yo cake granting pachokoso
so for me that say opinion kins if I try that say pa want your child in my nimse next week nyambo obe church move for this indexed life insurance I'll be chain but me person clarify bibi kakra in terms of the college fund you know because will be texting say bisama sem so college fund now what can wasem no sikana yedi to a lot of these college funds and after tax dollars.
Yes.
They say if you're obani nina so kasa on college, the principal which is sikana de to after tax, you know, you can take that without penalty. However, the gains, you know, and at the penalty ni bebaso no. They say ubi bisame say clarity. But say clarify that. I know so next week you will go in depth into index universal life insurance and now we're trying.
Okay. That's it. Thank you very much.
Ms. Pacho.
Yeah.
That's a
Hello. Hello.
Hey, until in Dakoso and now Getty.
Me Pacho, medasi.
Okay.
That's one person bisa question kakra. Me question is say. So obi biara oba be kasa first kasa mo no aya nipa no en kasa mfa a treasury bill ho. Na pase me bisa say no so no e ho asem to say pamocho.
Treasury bill. I will come here now, Ghana.
Me Pacho say ya ha na say Ghana baby.
Me dear ya make no. Okay, the entire men kasam for treasury bill hono. And shada enye part of me package, you know. Na treasury bill Ghana, meaning say treasury bill hono treasury bill no. Ya na it depended upon the stock market into a fluctuate kakra. Ghana say at a point in time and uncle for bebre ko invest or treasury bill mu ama Ghana dia na banks ni bebre gugui ema bebre no anu eluzu omo treasury bills no na face no because of Ghana dia no so no sikano hono mo am ko ye bi sa But with me here, and also Ghana, when you're good banker, treasury bill is okay. When you're good bank now, we prefer a treasury bill. But look at the interest rate answer. Krumha interest no from Ghana banks be on a good interest rate for the treasury bills. Bank be at a society general. Now more good rate for the interest for the treasury bill. You need to look into it. Make sure say bank is stable bank. Offense no one interest rate when the ma one so you good. Set aside, yes. Find out before you get into it.
Okay. Yawo MBA for bi wo so no ma ye din. Mo nyina metimi aboabo aye na mo penny me ye knows bi ha so obi man nsa so pa ma jama.
Okay.
Because am ye knows kakra as ma o kan ye no obi atase me say am pa number man na. Is it up the machine say kinanko. Wa wa ya. Abese ni fie ni ma nyina. Em say wo e bi a say chechiri mu kakra say pennies will be our healthcare proxy and also what power of attorney. Nina no so ya bagini mani nina na say nipa obi sa na etimi boa.
Nia nim say oya eboa is only trust. Say enye on say so power of attorney, it is only you who know it. And say on the trust there. Trust there were two different kinds of trust. But our trust there, trust the only year with me and trust near one in Ediama Obia, who are and no de Obian Timamefa. Apart from that, no, that is the only one I know say a yet well protected. Say yeah well, say yeah a power of attorney, say yeah whatever. And no, it doesn't cover. Probate court will hit it. The a yes safe, a trust. Nyenye trust biano enye safe.
Okay. Openi ba me hu sa na answer one answer question.
Also for patida me pese pato moto me ka dey.
Yeah, to nka koso.
Ana abrantie na na se papa no question na ana comment na o kan about treasury bills na pese me boa kakra e wo ho. I think say treasury bills no back in Ghana no akwakoye bibi ti say ye bob aban no ebosia. Inti no the way na eye adwuma no say aban no it say the government no me ka where Ghana asem na make you onanka say entumi mba embeji ska wo afofo ho no wa ma ho kwan say banks bi and say financial institutions bi betimi ejina na na age eyi no sika na ma aban inti treasury bills no dey another way am for the friend say obo aban na besia na no dey say dey no say risk free in the sense say and found say ebia Ghana sisi a MPP aban na was so say ukoto treasury bills na say MPP aban fisu na say another party NDC beba usika no aban ntumi nka say ontumi ntua they say risk free nti empen bebre no in the Ghanaian market no treasury bills no rate no e wo form kakra.
Okay.
Na me kan say the abisi say kroma say ne de me sure say your treasury bills be the closest I'll bet get it to know their friend the certificate of deposit do not can say CD no intina eno boy kakra na pese me de boy particularly on the treasury bills aspect no
That's a man come on ide
And now problem with Ghana treasury bills simon say one we say enkrofo no a Ghana eje na mo gisa loan no moon say interest rate ya na banks no egia no e wo soro ente man krofo na e tab the man and say bi Ghana bank bi collapse ye no banks ya sika na krofo gia no and interest rate ya krofo gia no na wo soro ente na nam say hia ni panento so meje woje woyadma be kakra pe na sika na hye imbebre no musika hye na ma bank bi collapse ente say ho na bank physical no go and I treasury business bank no go a physical nyina go ntina make say okwa ya make sure say a bank ya stable na ya worldwide physical no betime protected. That's it.
That's a 10 minutes na say e bre no an nti wo question bia na amwa bia na ye duro no obetime de aba ne de ende mo kasa enti na me ya na me de ba ko atwatwe ani wo kasa no wo kan we say what's our trust on a wine Asiane saying, me layman ya, me papa, you know. Trust not the wine.
Yeah, trust no and she say, yeah, and also a work from her. But to me, I ye na when Yama Hodwa winina, and fancy beer, would be so Kasaska, we say no. Miss Minihua, young farmer, assumasi. Na ye tintim home crata, how much ya, and quasumasi ho. Na ye tintim home crata, and intino, once or more, your own shahodo, once and now Obisaba, confa, what is saying, power for Tony, whatever. Nina, power for Tony, one will be to me, say, mini honeymoon, one and Casamami, but trust the why you trust no I share, I might say, so when you honeymoon, this percent of money, you know, as a cost send we say, and then something that is higher, a chain well, higher than power for Tony, higher than a year, a bino, a year, and to me say, and no dear, so what trust there, who are and co-private court. Once or more, one Yamahodwa as a co-private court. And my Yamahodwa and co-private court. Now, trust nobody to be able to buy a trust. And I think, say, the cheapest trust you can get, I think, is 6,005. And imagine, say, okay, trust, now cost you 6,005. Oh, you'll be on 70 on your. Now, what me waiting to Munimania, we are. Now, why you should be no trust no, yeah, I could try them, so we trust you could be him. Everyone say, oh, trust no, send it here. I can carry money in the amount you send for man. And the private court in it to me. Actually, no, a minute actually met me. I know another topic in itself. Bet me actually, Yatia see.
Yeah, opening ban. No, so person Boakoso.
But I had said, put an me be a question and say, okay. I think opening case the say a question back when I made, you know, so I think say most of the packages now Wakaninia seems to center around financial product. My question is bit me advice and I say then I will cover the non-financial product. Make a financial product is say yeah, can the Roth and IRA need to acquire more of something related to the financial institution. My question is apart from these financial products, you know, and who be here say yeah to forex purposes, because they diversify be non-financial products and question be an person visa.
Yeah, now I say be for risk purposes, my boy. Okay. It yamia adumwa next week. Me bechira. Ni American one some next week, you know, webwa ama yahunia any risk. We are any risk. Na one say kromha and never be honor when it comes to juma your what if I say the entire kromha life insurance is so important. The entire 401k is so important. What to car, you see, I saw the life insurance to so. What to Daniel, saw the insurance to so. What to BBA is for insurance to so. And Nina, Nema Hodwa, here pa, Krumha. There are some states, what to car, next insurance, Naswa car, and me travel. Namity Virginia, what to car 1 week near Troll, and so we report to insurance, that's all. And when you answer, even bank, yan bank credit, where no. FDIC banks are protected. Sabaya, what is your bank? Chinako bank and so what's kind of a 200 here and not by Scanasa. Nina, you're well protected. And intino near Sika Sam will come in a financial. And intino, unless they be our castle, this can be good to swim. It will be good that you swim as and now they are shown passing. Other than that, no, everything in this country is well organized. That is why I want to say, wow, Sika Craya will crowd Diano. With more than 10,000 if you command me Ghana and if I China penny baby sow, what is going to call him? It is well be regularized a and you know, and function next week, the American once and next week, you know, a year, but any risk free.
Okay. Question about chatting is we open buying that's a any things. Lincoln kind of chatting also say wow, we say great info. But big question is, can you have more than one life insurance?
Life insurance, typically, no, they were considered as fraud. But the reason to say you were internal and external fraud. Now, internal fraud, no, you were agent be new say, sanye, we are any. na agent ni be do anim no akata so na waye is internal fraud. They do it wo mo chiwa it is not appropriate. And external fraud no say nipa no ankasa enim say it's just like say a car. Wouldn't mean talk two different car insurances into a car. So there is always one insurance that bit me to the car. So now I'm say bebre denti bebre no be adwene say okay many company yeah men can find you bia me ma work with my yo na makoja another one external fraud. Chrome you're not supposed to do it but people do it but mu hunu a enya de at the papa as say yeah yo in the end the Christopher way no we will do that which is right.
Yeah. Obi's question, you will say, how do you get trust? Is it the same as estate plan?
A bit to me, trust question. Americans are trust another addition. How you get trust? And then I said, Yamiya Ademoa, Mama, next week, me ba, Mama, more little bit information about the trust, you know. Na kwanya befa so obenya trust no any ade nyame yad men fanko next week me ba me trust me kan ho asem kakra na ye de no so ye nya hu ntiase kakra.
Sure. Yo Brenda
pastor me also.
Yes, and
me pacho me pese me bisa ye na ye wo man ketu ya every yibia ye tiska koto for college fund no say check ye de koto ne say emwa bibia meka ho eyampa na hefa na betimi aboa ye betimi a kire say every month say every year bia na me de bia me de $1,000 $2,000 am de akoto ho hefa na betimi nru say onya 18 na wonko college no na etimi akosra mami ama akwara no.
Yeah, this is also an excellent question. Nyamiya Ademoa next week it's part of the package. Next week and person me calculations no na machiraw akra na di mfie sei wo di say ya wonu say and this is how much akra na benya me sa next week na what ase na kameye the tuso a obehunu yie pa nyame adema mo bisa kwesisi nyina no mo den say mo next week na next week dia no de me calculations kakra na me yetime ahunu am yetime ate ase yie pa that's it but mo dia so next week we bisa sa question
and next week you want help. Next week, bear questions and quantity yanu.
That'll be good.
You know, a better presentation, but Chelsea, you push it the next week, and I'm making one here. I acquired the power. Will be
package, you know, I cannot make next week, you know. If you could maybe, you know, a best summarize most of the questions, sir. If you question, I will be in this team. Aye.
The last question will be the Abraham and say, now, Casse, Yadiahu will be a chronic. And it be so
critical, it be a terminal.
You all kind of say young fan of a chronic will be all chronic ya baby. It be our cancer. Excuse me, na and yardi I echo. Into Samino, Nami a minute na and fan some year. A Nikunu arm a no. Sunny our cancer, we are yakri, we need to know where Babe, Braminity meso may have on. Army any kun. You have a permanent BBA, Mako Bank, and be any hot, and not just a view.
One would say, so chronic or critical illness, no dear, it has nothing to do with bank. It is when they die. Any penny woo. Piano ye.
I'm walking.
Yes.
Not woo. Not one of my customers are fading. I begin your man on Sunday.
Yes, one would say, enter America ha. And me P was system ni mua, se win ni mua. And I know ye. A branch me in the pa be a year. Obani wuye nansa eno nya email. Se na accounting na no ya freezy. Na enam se na oben ye mu bi enim sa de se nti no. Obano ya ria no ne yire no ye serious no ano. And am no ye nhye and or transfer ni sika assembly free ba bi de ko ba bi. It letter ne ba ye no na sika bi ani ho. Na just already no transfer. A system okrum ha. And no say ye fair America for say ye fair say ye fair that is the system. What is the fee say? Woo now the cat who can now they will 100 years akan. And so years akan. That is why I system no e okrum ha or mo de a year juma. And no and I make churches how ye say. So one tias here e be see no. Because life is not fair. But what tias here na hu ne sa wo ye ansana. enema setie bia Dr. Boata kan say me say nyame mfa masa so se da nyame de ba eninti no nema ye ka ho asem no say yen take advantage of it now na nema sia wi there is nothing you can do. That is the American system.
Yeah. Yo, ye brana ye pre. Da mo asietiefo. Em say no say question na comment. Enti well ni background obi question na bisa me say na ne na saa no ni amene ne tie no me ye na yire no menye dan sisi.
Unless say more separate account there. A different. But say yeah on your phone so no. I don't advocate for separate accounts wa wari fumu. We are wari near some musika sem nyina kabum. And now some musika sem nyina kabum no that's what will happen. And near ye chire nyina ni so no per se obia wo line so bia but next we be no obia take advantage of it. Na the obayane said next week we take advantage of it. We take advantage of it. E be do hono now you're covered.
Yo, and yeah, next week you see your questions be ya no pa. Mimi no and na grama ye. Ai, comparison am be ya next week. Ya beto aso bi o. Etiefo ye da Awurade ase. Na ode ya bedru ye. No twene fa no abo. Opani Kings F Boachie-Mensah. Let me say me confide in that happen. Aye. Say na nyame na moso na ne wa be san bi nsem bi ya be pie so. You say, my agony no, I say, no, is it would be a back can Mimi say, me, gonna one. Mimi saw my bad, yes, soon, gonna home be brave. Saying, I may be boa, na, yet 2 and more, the fatter, na, I said, or no, yam near Musia, so, Yanka who here, and near man, a bay abasem too. In the own pie, na, a fee, ye and not the end so acco every year. Ain't a bio, a cheerful set of dame can. Ade no ewo YouTube ko kutie fama onu abi da me ka jam say it's not about me and yet that's of one more benya ipado do no ma betie da bi maka say bad nipa 5 kura ba de be yo na sabaya be save one family.
That's right.
One family.
That's right.
E hia me pa enti pass ma obi e brenti me ya no be say me di bi adanse mo ho bi frame last week na presentation bi ase wo tie ye na niema bia ha no pa no was pastor we nim boa wa me was me nyas demi yanko azemi bi na mo se we nya sorry program was me yanko azemi bi na de link na ma me nti ma baso free February mfimfin ho sa na me me kru me ka no on person ability baje na kire on so ha so baso bi na nyame fa mo so you don't know what you can do for a family. Send it to somebody, share it with somebody. Pray for that individual. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
It was
yes. So I want to the Mr. say, Mr. Momola is in house and ye fears here no. Nani pan 9 and it was so.
Yeah.
Ye 38.
Yes.
You know, Oba na ye twemkwa ye nkoye chinti me sew bebre. Well, lines to be mark on your calendar. So next week, 7 o'clock. Me ya whether be me adwuma, but because of Saturday, I took off today. I will take off next week. See bit me share some information. But more than a brantem, Mr. OP. Me that's.
And I go for some number.
My number.
Maybe a mini how.
I open up here. I'll be on here.
YouTube, Suntina. Yeah, me some number. But how cross up so the number no.
Obia. So yes, Denny. So yes, Denny. Obia. I want to talk to everybody. This helps every family. And you know, it's a crusade that I want everyone to join and to propagate the message. Na nyamiya adumwa obi anso tia obi afra me anytime call me, we will talk about it. But that's it.
Yo, yeah. Mama mompaye Yehowa do wase ye na odi abedri na ase enka odi se. Amen. Una makwan nwaso so ya na ma ya desua. Ebi aye koye na me de ba ko bi na mu a me so se fama me. Ni nyina ne se wo mpese wo ma e be ko ahohia mu na e bebo bra na ya adwuma bebre na e be ko ahomagye no. Na ya bra boy basa ewom nya asase so ene ye betena ye twam na hampo no opesisi yi hyirawma a ba de yesu aware bia o haw sikasam adi wonya ama wade no mu ya atete no o awurade brewje wo mu na se
Amen.
nyame ho sane na ye hyenhye no kakra akra se ye no ana ade boaboa yen o wodi siesie ye musua ye nya oso kokro wa asase so ebio opani kasa mu okan ne yire ye de ne hyewonsa
Amen.
aye yarsafo o awurade ma wonsa so
Yes.
ya ho ani onyam pa na ma adum bi nsane ma ayaresa bi mpie na ye nya so bi ahye odian no onyam enim se wadum ti o be hye ho ani onyam sa akwan so dum ya nyumre ina tie isan se bisa e wo Jesus Christ din amen.
Amen.
O ene etiefo ye de kro no ye san de ye dum no atwato na nyame adma next week